Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
What's your name?
Sir, Mohammed, sir.
Mohammed Samad.
Yes.
How are you?
Fine, sir. What about you?
I'm great. Ask your Desh, sir.
Yes, sir. What about you, sir?
All good, all good. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So let's start with your introduction.
Firstly, thank you, sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Mohammed Samad and I am 19 years old. I came from Muzaffarnagar, Uttar Pradesh. I have completed my class 10th and 12th from CBSE board and scored 94.2% marks in class 10th and 80.2% marks in class 12th. I belong to a nuclear family. Apart from my parents, I have one elder sister and a younger brother. My father name is Gulzar Ali, he is a businessman, and my mother name is Nazma, she is a really good homemaker. My hobbies are playing football in my leisure time and exploring different historical places plus learning about different past empires. Talking about my strength, I have good communication skills and excellent leadership quality. That's all about me.
Alright. You said you have excellent leadership quality.
Yes, sir.
What makes you say that?
So, because I was when I was in class 11th, I became house captain of my house, and I served very well. That when I reached in class 12th, there were election held in my school, and everyone saw they elected me as their head boy, like each student and each teacher.
What do you think made them do so?
So, when I was in class 11th as a house captain, I served my house, but along that I maintained the discipline in whole school. That expressed this thing impressed all the teachers and all students.
Tell me about your strengths and weaknesses.
My strengths are good communication skills, and I told you leadership quality. And talking about my weakness, currently I don't have any weakness, but whenever I found any weakness, I start.
Do you think you are perfect?
No. Currently, whenever I found any weakness, I start working on that and
What is the last weakness you have worked?
some communication skills. Last
Okay.
yes, sir. And I worked on that, talking to many strangers. I tried many ways, like online. There were many apps kind of online, and I start communicating in English with my friends, which increase which makes better my communication skills. And currently, whenever I found any other weakness in myself, then I will improve that.
What makes you join merchant navy?
As I told you, I love exploring different historical places and learning about different past empires. So as I learn about different past empires, I also learn about empires of all around the world. That thing sparked me that I should go around the whole world to show those things. Like this was when I was in class 8, 9, and 10, all these things. But when I was in class 12, I found merchant navy the best thing. Like where I can cover this thing, my academics, my physical thing, and that's why I'm joining merchant navy.
So tell me, do you have anybody in your bloodline who is from merchant navy?
No sir, I'm the first one.
So do you know about pros and cons of merchant navy?
Yes sir.
Do you know that? Tell me any five.
So if we talk about pros, then handsome salary. Second thing is we have long vacations, and third thing is we get global exposure. Fourth thing is we learn about different cultures, and fifth thing is we get the knowledge about how global trade works.
Can you tell me how do you think that you get global exposure in merchant navy?
Yeah, so by working with multinational crews, we get global exposure, like how different countries, system of different countries works, and that's the thing.
Okay, Ritesh sir.
Okay, so I'll take your technical part. Okay. So let's move forward with the first question. It is, tell me about what is uncertainty principle.
So uncertainty. Uncertainty principle states that the momentum and the position of as atomic particle cannot be observed at the same time.
And what is photoelectric effect according to you?
So photoelectric effect states that whenever sunlight put on a metal, then the metal gets excited and comes out the surface of the metal.
Metal gets
Metal
excited.
gets excited.
No, so electrons inside the metal get excited and the electron came out of the surface of the metal.
Look, can you go in a little detail of what the photoelectric effect is? What is work function? What is maximum kinetic energy? What is photons?
Yes, sir. The work function is the energy required by electron to get out of the like metal surface, and it actually required photon. A photon we can describe it as a packets of energy. If the photon is sufficient, provides sufficient energy to the electron, like it depends on the shell of the electron. So if it provides sufficient energy, then it gets out of the surface.
Okay. So tell me the Kepler's law of planetary motion.
Okay, so Kepler gave us three laws of planetary motion. First law states that the planets move around the sun in an elliptical orbit. Second law states that the straight line from the sun to the planet sweeps out equal area in equal interval of time. And third law states that the square of time period of any planet is directly proportional to the cube root of semi-major axis of that planet.
Okay, can you tell me that how ships move forward?
So the propeller propels the ship forward, and due to the shape of the bulbous bow, it cuts the water along its sides and propels forward.
Do you know any law working behind that?
Yes, the third law of Newton, every action has equal and opposite reaction, as the propeller threw the water backward and the ship propels forward.
And how does the Archimedes principle works in the floating of the ship?
So the ship made in such a way that it displaces water more than its own weight, because the ship is made almost hollow inside the hull. That's why it floats.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Okay, can you define what is the difference between hydrometer and hygrometer?
Hydrometer and hygrometer. So hydrometer measures the humidity in air, and a hygrometer measures the density of liquid.
Okay, now moving forward toward the geography wala part. So can you tell me the four extreme points of India?
Yes, sir. The northmost is Intrewiew, which is located in eastern Karakoram range of Himalayas in Kanchenjunga, Ladakh. Southernmost is Indra Point, which is located in Nicobar district, Andaman and Nicobar. And the eastmost is Kibitu, and the westmost is GHUAR and Guar.
Are you sure about the four?
North and south is good, but not sure about the east and west.
Alright, we'll discuss about that after the interview.
Okay.
Tell me one thing. Out of physics, chemistry, and maths, which one is your favorite subject?
So I like physics more than
You like
maths.
physics? What was your score in physics?
In class 12,
Yeah,
I got 58.
that proves otherwise. How is that?
Other subjects.
No, I'm saying you like physics and you score 58 in physics. So what's the correlation? Why?
Because I like physics practically, how it affects our practical life.
Tell me any one practical scenario in this room that you can explain with physics.
The practical scenario in this room. As I like optics, ray optics, my favorite subject.
Okay.
I can explain that how we can see each other,
Okay.
and like how the light refracts through the mirror.
Okay. How are we able to see each other? Tell me that.
So as the light enters in our eyes, it actually belongs to biology, how we see each other.
No, I am asking about the physical perspective.
The
Like,
physical.
what is the core physical nature or the law or the theory that tells how do we see each other? Is it refraction? Is it reflection? Or is it something else?
It is actually a reflection through our eye lens. Like light comes from any surface, enters in our eye.
That is refraction.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And how do I see that object? Like, you are not a source of light.
Yes, sir.
So how do I see you? Where does the light come from you? What is that light?
That is not a kind of light which suns emit all these things. That's a different kind of light which everybody emits, and it falls in the visible spectrum of the light.
Okay, we'll again discuss that after the interview.
Okay, can you tell me 5 types of ships?
Five types of ships: bulk carrier, oil tankers, LNG carrier, container ship, and a road of vehicles.
And according to you, what is the port side and starboard side of a ship?
Port side is left side. If we are standing on bridge looking forward, then port side is the left side and starboard side is the right side.
Okay. And can you tell me the sea route from India to South America?
India to South America. Starting from Mumbai port, then Arabian Sea, then Lacadive Sea, then after Arabian Sea we will go to Mozambique Channel, then Cape of Good Hope, and then South America.
And where is the Atlantic Ocean?
South Atlantic Ocean and then South America.
Are you nervous in the interview, or you're not prepared sea routes?
No, I'm not nervous. I didn't prepare few things.
Why?
That's why it hesitates me.
You wanted to join merchant navy, right? From your class 8th, as you told.
Yeah.
So why then you did not prepare sea routes?
I'm prepared, but not in too much need.
Tell me, if there is a situation at your home, let's say you are on board and there's an emergency situation at your home,
Sir,
how are you gonna deal with that?
sir, if emergency situation, then I will stay on board, and I have younger brothers which can handle all these things. But if the condition is too much emergency kind, then I will try to reach home as soon as possible.
How?
After a ship gets on board, then I will contact the company that this is a particular thing happened at my home. Then if company allows me, then I will go to home.
But if that coming to board took 15 hours or 15 days, in fact, not 15 hours,
So,
it took 15 days to you reaching the board only.
so
Now the situation is like already handled, or what has to happen has happened. Now what will you do? Will
yeah,
you still sign off and go, or would you just move
if
on?
needed, then I will sign off and go. And if it's okay, then I will continue.
Okay. Did you tell me any cons of merchant navy?
No, sir.
Tell me.
The cons is that we have to stay away from our family for too much long time. And the second thing is, if bad weather occurs, then we have to work for regular 24 hours or maybe 2 to 3 days. And during that time, we can't even eat properly, we can't do any work properly, and all that.
Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You took some time to say yes.
I am ready for that.
You are ready for that.
That's
Okay.
why I'm here.
Okay. Any questions for us?
From interview, like,
Yeah. Any questions for us? About anything?
mm, yeah, like during bad weather, what is the work of deckhand?
During bad weather, what is the work for decade?
Yes, sir. Because
Okay, that's a very specific question. I'll tell you what happens. Let's say, see, again, bad weather might be some storms approaching. Bad weather might be high rolling or pitching. Bad weather might be something like a lot of rainstorms or hailstorms, whatever. Right? Now, if there's a storm approaching, we already have a weather forecast on ship. So if there's a serious storm warning or wind warning, we don't use that route. So that situation is totally avoided. Now, if it's heavy rolling or pitching, there is no certain work of a decade as such, but there are certain precautions that everybody has to take. That you won't be working on deck, you won't be working in open areas, you won't be doing some sort of work that requires high precision. For example, you won't be operating some device, you won't be using kitchen stuff, galley stuff, you won't be cooking at that time. So these are some stuffs that we take care as seafarers, that's all. There is no specific duty as such. Okay? There might be an additional watchkeeper on board on the bridge, that's all. Fine. Fine then, that was all for your interview. How would you rate yourself?
currently not good.
Not good. Where do you think you have to improve?
Currently on my PCM,
On your technicals.
yes sir, technicals.
See, during the interview, we had discussed one question about endpoints of India. So do have a research on that and be a little more confident when you say. Otherwise, you can just say I don't know. Right? That is one thing. And another thing, sea roots. Okay, have an idea of what sea roots are and how to prepare it. तेरा सही जा रहा है. I'm not saying that you are bad at communication skills, but you have to be a little more specific. ठीक है. अगर मैं कोई ऐसा सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ कि मर्चेंट नेवी ज्वाइन क्यों करना है and all that, so you should look like you want to join. ठीक है. Are you ready with those challenges? तूने एक सेकंड लिया फिर बोला yes. तो you have to be straightforward. Yes sir, I'm ready. ठीक है. How do we see? तूने बोला physics is my favorite subject and you don't know how do we see. Basically that's reflection. The light falling from a source on you reflects and comes into my eyes. That's what makes me see you. So reflection plus refraction enables us to see objects. Okay, that's the complete answer. Okay, Ritesh sir.
So yeah, you have to work upon your technicals and sea roots as mentioned by Vishnu sir. And okay, all the best for your future interviews.
ठीक है. Work on these things and definitely do इस बार निकल जाएगा कुछ सीन नहीं है. ठीक है.
How you rated me like about my friend?
How I will rate you?
Yes sir.
I'll rate you on your communication skills. I'll rate you 3 out of 5 because you have to be a little more louder. A smile that is missing. Okay. I'll rate you 4 on your personality. You are, stable, straight, back, and everything. Having an eye contact, that's good. Technical knowledge, PCM part is okay, but about geography and ship knowledge is a little on the lower side. Okay. Non-technicals are good. You are able to reply, but I would appreciate a confident reply. That's it. And ship knowledge, as I said, we'll have to work on that. Okay? All right. Thank you.